Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Rangers Respite. I'm Philip, and today's Monday. And frequently on Mondays, I'm doing something totally different. Today, I'm talking about the Virginia Whiskey Tournament. Now, you may guess from the title and thumbnail that I've got updates and an update and corrections. So, to start, just before I get into that, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what I do, like, commenting, and subscribing help push my videos in the algorithm. They basically show that people are interacting with my videos and are enjoying what I'm doing. Um, if you would like to support the channel in a more monetary sense, I've got a spread shop link in the description down below where you can go to purchase shirts and such to support the Virginia Whiskey Tournament. I also have a link to Etsy where I'm selling these ballpoint twist pens and rollerball pens. These two are turned from a barrel stave. That barrel stave is French oak. The barrel held cognac for 45 years before being used to finish a peated American single malt in the Pacific Northwest. If you know, you know. But I have pens made from other materials, domestic hardwoods, and uh, and some salvage lumber. Now, I've poured myself a little bit of 8 Shires Warrow Square Oak Shire. I've no idea how to say that. Genuinely, no idea. Um, yeah, I'm drinking some of the 8 Shire bourbon, which I I really should have gone and visited them before they closed. Anyway, what are well, let's start with the corrections. I printed a revision back on both the bracket and the distillery list. Well, actually, technically just the bracket, and then when I knocked over the Virginia whiskey hat, I dumped all the distilleries, and I missed one. Well, two, but anyway. So we've added 2 distilleries and increased the number of total distilleries from 54 to 56. Motherwell's in because I've been thinking about it, and they deserve to be in. If they're distilling in the Commonwealth of Virginia, and if they have a product on shelves, they're in. Um, and I put J.H. Bards in about 10, which means that they're the favorite to go through on that one because J.H. Bards is undoubtedly a crowd pleaser. And I I still think that about 9, where I put Motherwell, is still maybe a toss up between Cashel and Blue Shepherd, but we will see. There are a lot of really small brands and really new brands in the bracket, as always, and you never know who's going to make it through. It's up to you guys. If you really believe in what a brand is doing, then you guys can see to it they make it. You can push for people to vote for brands that you think deserve to go through. And brands themselves can share posts, can talk up the tournament. And on that note, uh, this year I'm going to be doing way better about emailing distilleries ahead of time. I've gotten all but one distillery notified out of the first 2 bouts. The only one that isn't is Open Road Distilling out of, I think they're in Manassas or Reston. And the only reason is because I've got to call them. I don't like doing that. I'm going to do that today after I film this. Don't judge me. Really interesting bourbon, by the way. If you ever see this on store shelves, you'll probably be able to get it on discount. Pick it up. It's pretty good. Mm. Anyway, so that's what I've got about the Virginia Whiskey Tournament. I'm really excited. I'm going to try really hard not to put my thumb too heavily on the scales for any one distillery. But I will say, as always, there is not a single distillery on this list, in this bracket, that doesn't deserve love. Every single one of them is producing fantastic stuff. Even if it isn't necessarily the whiskey that they're on the bracket for, there are some distilleries that make pretty good rum, pretty good gin, and a lot of moonshine distilleries that also make whiskey. So, there's a lot of talented people and a lot of great distilleries on this list, and they all deserve love. And I can't wait to get you guys to take a look at what they're doing. I think that I've rambled enough. Uh, I've got some cool videos coming up. I'm going to call Open Road, and then I'm going to record 2 review videos because I'm taking the bottles, which are gifts, or, media samples. I'm taking them to D&D tomorrow night, and getting my D&D players' opinions on them. So I think that that's good, and you can guess what those are based on what I have in the background of this shot, but I don't think anyone will be able to do that. But I welcome guesses, 100%. If you think you know, let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in. See you around. Slancha.